So underway here in this first semi-final of the plate. Wishtown United winning the toss and electing to bat against SEQ Cassowaries. Ryan Barron, ball in hand. Bowled beautifully in the quarter-final earlier. Now to the bat, Vinny Dvora, the skipper. Face the first ball. Lakshay's down the wicket, hits this through cover. What a shot to open his account. Skip down, whacked through cover for 4. This one turn to the leg side. Just going to be a single though. So Lakshay's had a decent tournament. He's ranked 32nd in the batting rankings. This one's crunched to mid-wicket. Averaging 43 in LMS's Lakshay. Strike rate of 150 with 150 in the 230s. This one's run fine. Sharma down there coming around. And he'll keep it to 2. Good running there. So nice start this from the Noida side. Out here representing India at the Malaysia Open. SEQ Cassowaries representing Southeast Queensland, Australia. Quite a few players from Ipswich, and then Phil Holsinger, the 51-year-old wicketkeeper, opening bat. From the Gold Coast. So 9 off the first, and Greg Marks with the ball in hand for the second over. Just a single off the first ball. So Vinny just rotating the strike, giving it back to Lakshay. One turn square. I think if Lakshay gets another one there, he'll probably look to lift that over square leg. Cautiously knocking the first ball for 1. Nicely run off the face by Lakshay. Sharma in quickly to keep it to a single. And that one cut again to Sharma. He's been busy so far today. A lot of runs played down towards him there. Big appeal. So again to Sharma. Could be 2 if they run hard, and they will. So good cricket from Wishtown here. Lakshay just showing he's got both sides to his game there. We saw the skip down and crunched over cover off the first ball, but also a bit of deft touch, using the pace. So outfield just quickening up here. The sun's taking the dew off. Oh, that time he skips down. No contact though, so good bowling by Barham. Down the wicket again. Wow, that's a great shot. We're just going to be 1. Beautiful shot from Vinny. Not going to go for 4. I'll have to run these, and it's a wide. Sharma around. This one, full toss. And club down here for 4. So loose delivery there from Marks. And running fine again, so a lot to do here for Manny Buller. Giving that out, big appeal.
They were celebrating early.
So big appeal, but giving that out. Cassowaries were very excited. Marks celeb appealed like Stuart Broad there. but not out. But a dot ball, so good bowling. 2 in a row there, so great finish to the over for Marks. Down, oh, that's wide, so not great from Ryan. It's going to run away. So 5 wides. Halsey couldn't get round there. It was very wide. He went full stretch. Fortunately, the 51-year-old wicketkeeper couldn't get down to the leg side and stop that. He's fit for a 51-year-old. So, concreter by trade. Used to be a retail manager before that. From Tasmania, but on the Gold Coast now. Was at Mudgee Bar Cricket Club last season, but moved back to Benogan Valley. He's played quite a few of these LMS Tour events. Thailand, Malaysia as well now. All hit high, fielder coming in, but just on the 2 hop out there. So Phil, great man, he's got 2 kids at home, son and a daughter, 5 years apart. Oh, clip fine, running away, and another 4. So explosive batting here from Wishtown. Sharma takes it comfortably out there. Safe hands in the deep from Sharma, and the first wicket down. Vineet Vora, the skipper, falls. So 38 for 1 after 5 overs. Ryan Barham gets the wicket. So Vineet Vora caught Sharma, bowled Barham for 20 off 16 deliveries, the 2 boundaries. Lakshay Madan at the other end. He's 18 off 11 with 2 fours. So Wishtown United, good opening stand, 38 in 5 overs. So now I've got Rohit striding out to the crease. So this wicket looks good now. Any early morning tack on it just dried up. It should be a road for the rest of the day now. It might take a little bit of spin later. Seen that in the afternoon as the grass just dries out. Just gets a bit of abrasiveness to it. A little bit of grip for the finger spinners and the wrist spinners. Haven't seen many wrist spinners this tournament. Oh, into the deep. Could be another catch, but 6. Lakshay got a low full toss, just picked it up clean as a whistle. James Kane was half interested on the mid-wicket boundary, but over his head by a few yards. So Marks under a bit of pressure here. Short ball again, and again that dab down to short third man. Sharma coming off the boundary. So 45 for 1 here. Quarter of the way through the innings. Wishtown, they've scored quite heavily this tournament. They hit 190 earlier. Unfortunately got bowled out cheaply by ShareTrip for about 70 odd. ShareTrip in a bit of trouble against LSE Legends over that UKM. 48 for 2 in the 11th over. Tossed up and just pushed into the offside, but no run. Good work there by Phil. This one's nicely struck out there. It's a deep cover for a single. Probably just another single. Oh, inside edge. Looks a bit high though. Stifled appeal, I think you'd call that, from James Kane, the new bowler. Was man of the match in the quarter final. 2 for 8 off 4 overs. Left arm seamer. He's got an interesting action. He bowls a little bit off the wrong foot. But effective. So 2 dots to start so far from Kane. Oh, and a play and a miss. Great take there by Phil. Covers the ground well for a bloke just past 51. So I had a few massages this week, so it should be nimble, supple. Full toss. Just a single though. They're just calling for the helmet here. Smart decision from Rohit. Don't want to see any unfortunate incidents. And good that from the umpire as well. He's going to hold the hat. Just save a little bit of toing and froing onto the pitch. So nice start here for Wishtown United. They're 48 for 1 in the 7th. So a low scoring game earlier. That's SEQ Cassowaries knocked off in just over 7 overs. So Wishtown probably slightly better bowling attack than the stadium did. So I think if they can get around 150, 160s, good score here. Overthrow, so a bit messy there. So just a little bit rattled here, the Cassowaries. So under a bit of pressure. So good here from Greg Marks. Oh, big swing there by Lakshay. He's really looking to target Marks, the off spinner. Hitting to the leg side. Not able to make contact there. But it's positive intent. Putting Marks under pressure. How's he going to respond? Tossed up. Hit high. And fired, another 6. Marks just baiting Lakshay there. He said, if you want a piece of this, have a go. And Lakshay responds and says, thank you very much. Deposits over the mid-wicket boundary. Fielder was half interested there, but well over his head in the end. So this one's flatter. Defended off the front foot. Another single. So 59 for 1 here. Final ball, the 8th over. This is Marks' 4th. Naught for 32 so far. I think he only went for about 18 in his entire spell in the quarterfinal. 3 for 18. It's expensive here. Seam up that one. And cut out to the deep. Sharma fields. And 60 up in 8 overs. So run rate 7.5 here. So on target for 150, but they'll be looking to get that up 160, 170 if they can. And it's going to be Kane again. Sharma got a little injury here. Looks like he's going to be subbed off. Just hurt his shoulder, I think. I know it's Marks who's injured. He's got a side strain. My mistake, I remember that. Looks like Sharma might be needed to bowl here. He was just warming up. Surely not. He was 7th choice bowler. The only one who didn't bowl was Phil. Nice from Kane. That's what they need. A few dot balls. Just squeeze. Get the squeeze on. Lakshay 34 off 21. Rohit, Bansal 6 off 6. So the more they can get Rohit on strike, the Cassowaries try and put him under pressure. Ooh, leading edge. Looking for 2. And they get there comfortably in the end. Andy Levitt couldn't get in time. I think he was maybe wondering if Holzinger or Kane wanted to go for that. It's probably a shorter distance for them to run. Short ball, down leg side, and that'll be wide. Nice work by the wicket keeper. That one's going to be a no ball. No ball above waist height. But great work by Manjit Bhullar. And I don't think they ran in the end. So free hit. Free hit here for Rohit. Hits that. Oh, what a shot that is. Over point for 6. Great shot there by Rohit. Gets his boundary count open. Nice and shot again. Could be 2 if they want it, but they don't. Good work by Sharma there in the deep. The end of another over. So 73 for 1 after 9. Going at 8 here. So on track for 160. Still very little breeze to speak of here. Anything, it's maybe blowing down the ground as we look at it now. So batsmaning with the wind at the moment, I think, but it's very light if any. So now it's Manjit Bhullar, the off spinner, onto bowl. Lakshay just struggling with his helmet there. Can't get it clipped up. I think they're sorted now. We'll get back underway. Rohit Bansal on strike. Manjit, ball in hand. So he's the off spinner. He bowls quicker through the air than Greg Marks. Flat. Oh, we start to the full toss. There's been quite a few full tosses from the Cassowaries. And it's banged away for 4. I thought the fielder was going to get round there at deep point, but he doesn't. Stuck out the right mitt as he slid across. Unsuccessfully. This one again. Man a point in the action. Lev it out there. Keeps it to 1. leg spin this time. So good skills there from Manny. 2 off spinners and now the leggy. Nicely pitched. And just a single. Leg spin actually looked very good there from Manny. You should keep on a few more of those, especially to the right-handers. Take the ball away from the bat. Ooh, well bowled. Just a single. So Lakshay, the big kid, on strike again. 2 6s, 2 4s. And he faced 22. He's got 35 on the board. Tossed up again. Oh, and another big swing. Holzinger fumbles, but keeps it to a dot in the end. So 80 for 1 at the turn. 10 overs left here. Wishtown will be very happy with their work so far. We've got 7 wickets in hand to really explode in this back 10. Cassowaries under the pump. Looks like it's going to be Levitt into the attack, the 5th bowler. So Barron, Marks, Kane, Buller, Levitt, the 5 bowlers so far. Haven't seen Jeremy Kempston. And Sam Sharma not bowled yet either. And I don't think we'll see Phil Holzinger bowl. So exclusively a wicket keeper. Sharma going out to deep square. So Levitt, medium pace, pulled square, just for 1. Just a bit of an angle to the wicket here, so sometimes it looks like it's in the gap and it's not quite, but that one's straight to the field there, James Kane. Hit out, Barham takes it, great catch by Ryan Barham, running around to his right, boundary rope is there, wonderfully caught, and that's the end of Lakshay Madan. There's definitely a breeze now that's picking up, you can see the trees, and that one just holding in the wind, caught there, nice catch Ryan Barham. And Andy Levitt, he's the 5th bowler. We thought he might get targeted, but he picks up the wicket. 1 for 1 off 2 deliveries. With a great knock from Lakshay, 35 off 25. 2 4s and 2 6s. Strike rate 145.83. So Cassowaries tying it up nicely here. So he gets a clap as he comes off Lakshay. Nice innings. There's a new batsman, Vipul, going out to bat. Left-hander. So left, right here for Levitt to deal with. And hopefully for him it's not a left-right good night. So Rohit Bansal, he's the key man now. 26 off 15. Striking at 173. Levitt, third ball of his first over. Prize wicket. Just taking his time here. Does the Matthew Hayden squat before he faces up. Ooh, half an appeal from Levitt, but definitely no bats on that one, but a dot ball nonetheless. So great disc from Andy Levitt. Full down leg. A bit of pants on that one. There was an appeal from Levitt. He thought maybe glove or bat. Looks like Varpal getting a long way across to the offside there. Holsing is saying it's just your leg stump. This one's pushed into the covers. It'll just be one. Levitt mops up off his own bowling. So the end of the over. 82 for 2 here after 11. It's going to be Manny Buller back into the attack. So wide there from Manny, a little bit untidy. Just got to adjust to the left-right combination here. A leg spinner. So interesting, he's sticking to the leg spin even for the left-hander. It's interesting he's not going to the offies to get the ball going away from the bat. I'm sure there's a thought process behind it. I think he'll bowl leg spin here to the right-hander. Try and take the slog sweep out of the equation, but no, he goes off spin, and that's absolutely plumb. And Manny's up, is excited. Hit bang in front. Looked like a big swing from Rohit, but he misses out on the pad in front, and the umpire gave that very quickly. Just practice a bit more of a checked defense. So another wicket down. Cassowaries dragging us back here, and Manny enjoyed that one. Big appeal. Let's see if I can watch it back on the replay here. So new batsman in now. The one's pushed out for one. I'm just watching this replay back now. Getting in on slow-mo. So Manny, there's a one off the first ball. This one's clubbed out to Kane again. Hit on the back pad, just in front of middle and leg. So yeah, great decision by the umpire. Manny was excited, very excited here. Finishes off his over now. It's another single. So 12 done, 87 on the board. The 4 singles and the wicket off that over. Now Levitt only went for 2 off his first over and got the wicket. So good here from Levo. Just another single. Getting plenty of encouragement. Big hit here, out. Fielder coming in, Kempston. And he takes it. Another wicket down. Levitt, the golden arm. 2 wickets. Kempston misjudges slight to start with, but then charged in off the long off boundary. Comfortably taken at chest height. Fingers up. Just probably slightly not reading the wind there. Hitting that flush into the wind. And Vipul Sharma. So Vipul Sharma misjudging the wind there. Didn't quite get all of it. And the score is now 88 for 4 in the 13th over. So Aaron Awana out there. He's 3 off 3. And GD just striding out now. So Gagandeep Singh Chawla going out to bat. GD for short. In at number 6 for Wishtown. See how he's got on so far. Averaging 15 with the bat at the minute. High score of 9. So yet to get a big knock in last man stands. I'm sure he's played a lot of cricket in the Delhi NCR area. Wishtown from Noida. Levitt again. Gets it right up there in the block hole. Just a single. So 2 for 10 in the last 2 for 8 in the last 10 balls here for Wishtown. That one's off the leg. It's going down. And goes for 4 off the bat. So there's something on the outfield down there. I can't see what it is, but the sun is gleaming off it. Actually, it might be one of the hooks that holds the boundary ropes together. Very bright in the eyes. Levitt in again. This one's pushed to the covers for 1. So good from Levitt. 94 for 4 here after 13. It's Manjit Bhullar back on. He's 1 for 12 off 2. So it's been the 4th and 5th bowlers for Cassowaries that have made a difference. Levitt, 2 overs, 2 for 9. Manjit Bula, 2 overs, 1 for 12. Levitt, the skipper, making a difference here with the ball. Big match temperament from Levitt. So the projected score is currently 144.6, so 145. So I want to be a wide down the leg side. Aaron Awana out there, 9 off 6. Gagging deep, just getting going, 1 off 1. That'll be another wide, I imagine. So 3 runs to the total with that one. The second penalty ball, wide or no ball, or third and subsequent ones are all 3 and doesn't get re-bowled. So costly. This one's pushed back. So it'll be interesting to see how Wishtown approaches now. 2 batsmen left in the heart, 4 wickets left. Ooh, that one's cut away. So the Wishtown looks to still be aggressive. Awana's striking at 150. And Gagging deep on strike here. Foz Mania toss it up, see if he wants to go straight, but he goes into the wicket to tie. He's going to land safely at cover though, not hit cleanly. I think Manny should try attempt to here, try toss one up. See if Awana wants to hit him to long on or long off. Misjudge the wind. Barham and Kempston waiting patiently for a catch down here. Is tossed up a little, but a bit wider. Whacked out to cover, and Levitt keeps it to 1. And the end of another over, so that's 100 up now. 101 for 4 after 14. 6 overs left. Normally you'd say from here you try and go at 10 and over, but only 4 wickets in hand, so they might just have to be a bit more conservative. They can get it around 150 or so, they'll be happy with that. They've got to negotiate. Levitt here, he's bowled well so far, surprisingly well. Big swing there from Awana. He's got to hit with a straight bat here, I think. If he can hit it dead straight, there's quite a gap between Barham and Kempston. Straight over the umpire's head. Tossed up again. This one's clubbed into the covers for 4. So nice shot there from Awana. Moves on to 18 off 12. The 2 4s. So good positive intent, but also control. Skipped down and then clubbed it along the ground in the gap. So it's high, it's out to that man again, Kempston. And again, just misjudging the wind. Andy Levitt, 3 for 13, you wouldn't believe it. Awana just misjudging the wind again. The slow ball tossed up, he couldn't resist. And caught about 10 or so yards in by Kempston. His very safe hands out there. And another wicket goes down. So the number 7 batsman now, Hitesh, going out to bat. It's unfortunate there from Awana, but Levitt's having a day out today. So 105 for 5 here. Just going to step away for a brief refreshment break. We'll be back, but stay tuned here. Andy Levitt on fire for the Cassowaries. So Phillip can't quite get down to that one. And that's the end of the over. So 106 for 5 after 15. A single off the last ball then. Andy Levitt 3 for 14 off 3. You'll be talking about this for months to come. So Manjit Bura, he's bowled very nicely as well. 1 for 19 off 3. Nicely push for 1. So 5 overs left, 107 for 5. Cracked to long on again. Along the ground this time. Another single. Leg spin. Ooh, and run off the face. Nathan Smith. Round athletically there and hit, direct hit. So don't take on Nathan Smith in the field there. The gun fielder, Smith. He's got the nickname Fats. Not sure why. Off spinner, variation this time, hit into the gap, but it'll just be 1. Nice from Kane there. So Hitesh Chowdhury, 3 off 4. Gagandeep Singh, 4 off 4. Again, sent back. Probably a good call. There from Gagandeep. So dot ball to finish. Great spell from Manjit. 1 for 23 or 4 overs. And it looks like Levitt's going to bowl his 4th over here. He'll be hoping to get a 5 for here. So he's got to be up there with some of his best figures. We'll have a look now. He's played 250 LMS games, Andy Levitt. Best figures of 4 for 13. So we're looking at eclipse that today. He needs 2 wickets though. Oh, and called wide. He also signalled it to the umpire there. This one flipped around the corner for 1. Just be the 1. Sharma in there. Former Commonwealth Games sprinter. Ooh, and another wide. Levitt's just changed his run up here, shortened it a little. Don't know why he's changed it. It's been working brilliantly so far. Streaky. I think just for 1, Sharma. Nathan Smith out there has got a good arm. It's confusing Smith and Sharma there. It's similar builds. So semi-final of the ShareTrip LMS Malaysia Open Plate. Wishtown 116 for 5. It's clubbed to long off. If this will be the final ball of Andy Levitt's spell, game-changing spell. 3 for 20 so far. 3 for 21, sorry. Final delivery now. This one again, another single. Levitt after off his own bowling. So 4 overs, 3 for 22. What a spell from the skipper, Andy Levitt. Now we'll see Jeremy Kempston on to bowl. The off spinner. He bowls it quite full. I think his family's here watching now, Jezza. They also made the trip over. So Dad's from Texas, I believe. So great to have them here. I'm not sure if he's a Texas Ranger. Kempston, the off spinner, tossed up and flipped away. This is probably going to be 4. Sharma can't get round. So 4. So no ball as well, that one. Above waist high, so free hit here. Oh, what a hit that is. Free hit, freed the arms, smoked over mid-wicket. Ryan Barham gives a little clap, he appreciated that shot. Don't think Jeremy Kempston will have appreciated that shot though. He's been dispatched for 11. Only 1 legal delivery so far. Into the wicket this one. Down leg, another wide. So the 6 ball a little bit costly. They could have gone back to Barham. It could have gone to Kane. They've chosen to go to Kempston. He's gone for 14 off 2 deliveries here. Another full toss. This should just be 1. He's bowling with the breeze here, so he just needs to pull his length back a little. So that breeze just picked up a bit here. You can see the trees blowing into the wicket. That's better. Very good. Final ball of Kempston's first over. I don't know if he'll get a second. It's based on the economies of the other bowlers. Short ball, that one's hooked away. Should just be 1 though, Sharma. Good fielder out there. And end of the over. 18 gone. 134 on the board. So Wishtown are going to be targeting 150 here, and it is going to be Barham, the opening bowler, back. 1 for 23 so far for his 3. Kane, I imagine, will bowl the final over. Barham, way swing bowler. This one's heaves away to mid wicket. It's in the gap though. Could be 4. No, just 2. The big gap there, mid wicket. It's Levitt out there. Deep mid wicket. He's quite straight. He's just moved himself square now, so it's a bit better for slight extra pace of Barham. We've got third man, deep point, wide long off. It's well bowled by Barham. Gagandeep just looks to be giving himself space outside the leg stump, so Barham keeping inside the wide line there. I think Gagandeep would be better off just staying still here. It's good bowling by Barham. Another single. Just mixing it up. It's 136 for 5 here. 137, sorry. 7 balls left. Hitesh 23 off 12. Great from him. 11 off 12 the other end for Gagandeep. Again, should just be 1. Levitt in. So final ball, the 19th over. 1 to go. Imagine it'll be James Kane to bowl it. Wishtown will be thinking 150 plus. One swung away. Levitt coming down. Well done, Andy Levitt. And run out. What a bit of fielding there. Levitt slides round, popped it up to James Kane. Kane whips it into Barham, who whipped the bails off. And the end of Hitesh Chowdhury. Run out. Great bit of team fielding there. Levitt identified he wasn't going to be able to get up and throw in time. So popped it up and Kane ripped it in over the bails. Barham does the rest. So well done to the Cassowaries. Good team wickets, and the danger man Hitesh Chowdhury was 24 off 13. Run out. Five balls left here. So now we've got Gagandeep Singh and Shailendra Singh at the crease. Oh, that's a beamer from Kane. Not a great start. Free hit. So there's been a few full tosses here from the Cassowaries. Not sure if the ball's just a bit slippery or fingers sweaty. But well bowled. Outside edge though. Running away. Great work down there by Nathan Smith. Full stretch dive. And I think he's kept that to 1 in the end. Superb by Kane. Gets a clap from everyone here. Nathan Fat Smith at full speed. Sight to behold. Chipped up. Kane going back. And he takes it. Double play. Oh, it's a double play. 2 out. And the end of the innings. Great awareness there from Kane. The cordon bowled. And the double play in the innings comes to a close. So a bit of a shambles there from Wishtown. Great catch by Kane going backwards on his knees. He didn't actually need to throw at the stumps. He could have walked it in. Has a shy. Direct hit. And the end of the innings. All out in the 20th over for 1-4-1. So great fight back from the Cassowaries. I think Wishtown turned at about 80 odd. Could only manage 60 in the remaining. They started losing wickets in clumps. Andy Levitt. What a spell he had. 3 for 22. Manjit Bhullar as well. 1 for 23 was superb. James Kane 1 for 19 off 2.2 with a double play to finish it. Greg Marks took 3 for 18 in the previous game. A little bit expensive by his standards, 0 for 33 off 4. And Ryan Barron, 1 for 20 off his 4. So 1-4-1 the final score for Wishtown. It's decent still, something to bowl at. And we'll be back with 10 or so minutes. SEQ Cassowaries needing 1-4-2 to advance to the plate final here at the ShareTrip LMS Malaysia Open 2023. So we'll be back shortly. Back here now with the run chase. Sam Sharma and Jeremy Kempston out there batting. Huddled at one end of the pitch, and the Wishtown guys huddled at the other end. They got moving into position now. So I think Wishtown are going to bowl from the Hanging Gardens end. Make the Cassowaries hit into the breeze, which I think is a good idea. Cassowaries' two most aggressive batsmen here, Sharma and Kempston. Sharma scored 40 in the quarter-final. Kempston about 17, I think, but off 12 balls. So he hit it very nicely. It's going to be Awana with ball in hand. Tall seam bowler, the tallest man in the Wishtown side. So the intel from the Cassowaries has just wandered down there as they're looking to chase this in 18 overs. Well, that's the intent anyway. Chase it as if they're chasing in 18. And Wishtown taking the power play. So they've got deep point, deep cover, long off, third man. Just two on the leg side. Deep square leg and a long on to a huge gap at mid-wicket. He's just moved in behind square now as well. So deep backward square and a long on, so a massive gap. Square of the wicket on the leg side. That's exactly where Sharma likes to hit it, so he can't be short here. A little bit of shape. Just skidding through with the new ball there. Bit of a way swing. Just kissing the surface there, Awana. And beats Sharma outside off stump. So good start from them. So that's the tactic here. Keep the ball away from the leg side for Sharma. Then again now. A bit of swing again. Nicely bowled. This one pushed into the covers for one. A great start here by Arun Awana. I want to try and create some run rate pressure here. Cassowaries are hitting into the breeze. So they just got to be measured. This one tossed up. And well done, Awana. Didn't stop it, but the intent, close the angle down. We don't take the risk. So, two dot balls to start with, just a single from Sharma. This one hit square. I think that's going to run away. Could be four. Nope, just stops there. Not quite timed well enough by Kempston, but a two. So that's the first short ball there from Awana. Kempston absolutely loves the flat bat shots. So he'll be looking for any length. Short ball and whack! That's six! What a shot, Jeremy Kempston! Can't bowl short to Kempston unless you're very quick, and he took a liking to that and deposited over mid-wicket for a maximum. So the Cassowaries started cautiously in that over but finished with a bang, 9 off it. Kempston 8 off 3. Sharma just the 2 balls faced and the 1 single so far. So Rohit Bansal is going to be from the other, well, from the same end, but in tandem with Awana. Just loosening off the shoulders here now. Looks like another seamer. They've changed their approach now. They've gone 3-3. Regulation field. They've got a very fine third man. It's basically almost a backstop or a fly slip. Deep point, long off, long on, deep mid-wicket, and a deep square leg. So nobody. Heinzke on the leg side. Also a big gap at cover. Sharma, he had the helmet on, but he's ditched it now. Just a single. So Bansal starting quite angled run up, angles in. Oh, nice bit of movement away there. Bit of shape. So well bowled there from Bansal. Cassowaries just getting used to this wicket again. They played on it this morning in the quarterfinal, but always probably a little bit slower then, a bit tackier. Oh, and a big swing. That's the exact ball that Kempston wants, that back of a length. But he didn't make contact, and the keeper, he's just landed awkwardly here. He took the ball, but I think he's just landed on his knee maybe, or twisted something. Medic's having a nap.
Wicket keeper.
So he's down. He looks like he's clutching his left knee. Not sure if it's cramp or something twisted. So the medic heading out now. Ice going out along with the first aid bag. Hopefully, I think it's Gagan deep to keep. Hopefully he's okay. So could have a slight delay here. As we have a look over at the other ground, ShareTrip SPZ boys got 1-4, 1 for 4 after 20. So same score as here. LSE Legends 11 for 0 in the fourth over in reply. So slow start. So Sabit Hussain 51 off 35. Help with contributions from Arafur Asif 35-24, and Miraz Hussain Ronnie 29 off 30. Big Inzamam Ul Haq came in at the end there, 15 off 7 with 2 sixes. And Mabashir Hussain Badi 5 off 9, and Haris Habib 7 off 10. Tawfiq Ul Haq and Maidul Islam bowling nicely. As the keeper's on his feet again here now. So hopefully he's okay. He's putting his gloves back on, which is a good sign. So it looks like he's going to continue. Wishtown don't have a 9th man with them, so they would have had to go one short, but I'm sure the Cassowaries would have lent them a fielder. They're getting ready to go again here now. Wishtown setting a 1-4-1, and the Cassowaries 10 for 0 in reply in the second over. Bansal bowling nicely. 2 dot balls and a single. Kempston sweating on anything short. And the wide. Keeper gets across. He won't enjoy those ones. Having to dive to his right to stop. It's always tricky after a slight delay. Bowler and batsman both just have to find their rhythm again. This one's full. And, just knocked into the leg side by Kempston. Jeremy Kempston. He's played 161 LMS matches, average of 39 with a strike rate of 207. So he likes to go hard. So a little bit different here. Just got to take it easy. Get off to a good start, then he can cash in. Nicely hit by Sharma. Out to the offside. It'll just be one. Sam Sharma, 215 LMS games, almost 6,000 runs, average at 39 and similar strike rate, around 206. The one LMS century. So plenty of experience here against a relatively new LMS side in Wishtown. The guys coming across from Noida, just southeast of Delhi, but in the Delhi National Capital Region. So the wickets, I imagine, will probably be slightly different to what they're used to. A bit more pace and bounce. And Awana to continue here. Sharma just hitting the turf there as he's looking to run that one fine. He does get it square now. Should be two. A lot of work to be done there. Running down. Well done. They get from the fielder and good running from the batsman as well. So 2 runs. Gagandeep Singh Chawla struggling with his knee there. Very proppy. No one's run fine to his first slip. I think Sean was looking to get it a little bit wider, but he got that through second actually, so good shot. Gets a single. Good leave from Kempston, tight to the off stump. On clip square, it's running into the gap. Just for one. So end of another over. 17 on the board. 3 overs done. Nice from Awana. Just been the one boundary so far. The 6 that Kempston hit off Awana. And Rohit Bansal back to bowl his second over. Full. Punched out square. Just for another one. I feel like this is going to be a tight game here. 7.5 and over needed. That one's deflected behind square on the leg side, and they'll come back for 2. Sharma doing well to keep that one out. Good delivery from Bansal. Just squared him up a little. Bansal's shaping the ball nice here. He's giving it a bit of shine. One straight up and down. Pushed into the covers for 1. So steady start here for the Cassowaries. I think they've realised these opening 2 bowlers are quite consistent, hitting good areas. Don't want to throw their wickets away, so just taking their time. Good length. Shapes away. So a good bit of swing. Full. That one's hit square. Another 6. Kempston, what a shot. Loose delivery from Bansal. Picked up square of the wicket for 6. So fantastic hit. Just relieves a little bit of pressure there. 27 for naught after 4 now. That would have been 21 for naught at that point. So just a little bit of pressure coming on. That run rate getting up to 6.75 now, so required run rate just hovering above 7. Groundsman's just retrieving the ball there. Umpire just checking the ball, went out the ground, so looks all good though. Pass back to the bowler and we carry on. So third bowler now, Vipul Sharma, bowling to Sam Sharma. A spin bowler, so this is what Cassowaries be wanting. Seamer's bowled very well, which is the change bowler now. Can they get after him? Spinner. Nice from Sharma. Just be a single though. There shouldn't be much turn on offer. It's quite a low arm action there from Sharma. She's probably trying to push through outside off, make them cover drive. The dot ball. So well bowled there by Sharma. If anything, I imagine he might just be take the ball away in the air from the right-handers. Just drifting it away. Geez, that's high. That's one of the biggest we've seen. The groundsman's not even attempted to fetch that. Been absolutely smacked. So looking for the new ball here. One goes out. A massive hit by Jeremy Kempston. I think that ball's on the red MRT line to Gombok. Struck like a whistle. We look to go again. Flutter, nicely played in the gap. This could be 4 again. Great shot by Kempston. You can almost preempt that the bowler's going to pull his length back and bowl a bit wider. And he cuts it away fine for 4 in the gap. So pressure on Sharma here. Kempston 28 off 15, 3 sixes in the 4. It's getting going. Into the wicket. This one's pushed out to long off. So good batting. Great batting from Kempston. "12 off that over. So Vipul Sharma under a little bit of pressure. Now, looks like they're going back to Awan. Yep, so skipper's knows is a key moment. It's gone back to Arun Awana. Just the 13 off his 2 overs so far. Kempston on strike. Full and hit high and leg side again. Another 6, another new ball. Oh, maybe that's just fallen off the net and inside. Groundsman going to fetch it. The long grass out there. Oh, it's in the canal. That's where it is. He's just gotten the fishing pole out. The net to fetch the ball. So Jeremy Kempston flying here, 35 off 17. Only dealing in 6s and 1-4. So the last 10 balls, it's been explosive here. 27 off the last 10. So the spare ball. Coming in now as the groundsman's got the fishing pole out over there, fetching from the canal. So what a shot that was by Kempston. Exactly where he wanted it. Full toss on the hip. Nicely played. This is a great batting by Kempston. Dispatching the bad ball, respecting the good one. It's perfect. Hands it over to his partner Sharma now. Sharma 10 off 10, playing a great hand at the other end. He'll just look to get off strike here again and give it back to Kempston. And nicely done. Another single. Great work this from Sam Sharma. No risk. He doesn't need to. Kempston's flaying it everywhere at the other end. So 2 balls left in this 6th over. Awana needs to get out. Gone. Could be in the gap again, and it is. Another 4. Great batting by Jeremy Kempston. He moves along to 40 off 19 deliveries. 2 4s, 4 6s. Strike rate of 210. We said before his career strike rate's 206, so he's above that now. .51 up now. Slow ball. Oh, well bowled that is by Warner. That must have just missed the off stump. So 51 for Norn after 6. 91 more needed from the remaining 14 overs. Cassowaries in the green in terms of run rate, going 8.5. They only need 6.5 from here. A little bit of water just goes out. just having a little bit of a discussion here about the field placing. New bowler now. It's probably a good decision. Sharma was under a bit of pressure. So number 2. Bowling now. Lakshay Madan. He was the star with the bat for Wishtown. 35 off 24 deliveries. He's got the ball in hand now and his team need a wicket. Right arm off spinner. Oh, big swing from Sharma. He loves clearing that left leg. Swings hard, does make contact. I think Wishtown are appealing for everything there. LBW caught and stumped all at the same time. Umpire just resurrecting the bails. So nice start by Lakshay, taking the pace off, saying you come hit me. Oh, and Sharma again playing a miss. He injured his finger earlier in the week, so he's got a bit of a boo-boo on his right pointer finger that he's been struggling with. And just ripped his glove off there. I mean, it's probably there to be hit. The intent's good. Don't need the dot balls to creep up. Want to just let Kempston play his game. No pressure on him. He needs 10 more to get to his 50. Tossed up again, but a little bit shorter. This one's in the gap. It'll just be one. I think Sharma just calling for new gloves there. Kempston on strike. We're down around the wicket. Tossed up again. This one cut fine. There'll be 2. Definitely 2 there. Kempston comes back. Sharma just ambles through. He didn't need to run too hard there. Going to the away from the danger end. Now that's the thing that's good. Pace off. It's difficult to hit the ball. Then he forced down behind square on the offside. So bringing that man up to stop the 2. That'll be 6. What a shot that is. Kempston goes bang. Just sitting on a length. Sits up. Struck beautifully. And he's 48 off 22 now. 5 sixes in his knock. Some gloves come out for Sharma. And for Kempston as well. So 48 off 22 Kempston. He'll be desperate to get to his 50. The team will be as well. Just get him back in the hut. You guys can just come and play their game, knowing they've got him as an insurance policy. I think this is Vipul Sharma again. 12 off his first. Back into the attack now. Sam Sharma on strike. big appeal, pleading with the umpire. Just a little bit high though, perhaps. Top of the pad. So probably a good decision. Back our umpires here. But well bowled nonetheless. Turns cleared. Not going to get to the fielder though. A couple of bounces. Landed about 15 yards short of him there. Don't think he was ever getting to that one. Kempson on strike. Nicely bowled by Sharma. He's really pushing it through now. Not giving anything to get underneath. Kempson takes a single, moves on to 49. Flat. Straight up, bowler after it, not going to get there though. Plugs again. So Sharma creating a few opportunities here. They're just not able to land in the fielder's hand at the minute. .63 for none after 7.4. Cassowaries going at 8s here. They're well ahead of the run rate. Nice from Kempston and gets to his 50. So well batted Jeremy Kempston. 24 ball, half century, 2 4s and 5 6s. Pretty much on his career strike rate there, 208. And he gets a handshake from the wicket keeper, which is always good to see, and a clap from the other fielders. So new batsman now, James Kane, the left-hander. It'll be interesting to see how he approaches this. And which one will be the aggressor here? Will they both be aggressive or both just knock it around for a bit and then look to go? Maybe Sharma can step it up now. But 8 overs gone, 64 on the board, so an even 8 and over. So Lakshay well bowled there, but Kane just definitely dubs that one out of the keeper's gloves and for a single. A little bit of confusion the ball before. Sam Sharma turned like the Queen Mary 2, but managed to get back home. So Sharma 14 off 17, hasn't found the boundary yet. I think he'll be eyeing up Lakshay. Just dabs that one fine, be at least 2. It's a smart batting here from Sharma. He's got the bit between the teeth. There's a few friendly words from the wicketkeeper to Sam earlier in the game, so he'll be very focused now. This one hit square. Just for one. Sam really favouring the cut shot so far. Just struggling with that finger, as we mentioned. He's got a tiny little bruise on the tip of that pointer finger. It's hampering his grip. Another appeal for caught behind. It's the end of an over. Well bowled, Lakshay Madan. 68 for no wicket after 9. So the final over for their swing around. And then the floodgates could open. Cassowaries be hitting with the wind. Although Jeremy Kempson had absolutely no issues with the breeze. He clobbered the ball over that mid-wicket boundary. 5 big sixes, 3 lost balls. So I'll have to get his invoice details off him later. So Hitesh Chowdhury now, new bowler. Tossed up, no one's hit, into the wind. It's going to bounce, so it'll just be one. Sharma not getting that cleanly, sounded like it was off the toe of the bat. Apologise for a little bit of jittery images at the moment. PC approaching 100% CPU load. So with this heat, we've got ice packs all around it, a fan on it. Very warm here today. This one's clipped. It's a long on. Sharma on strike, 18 off 20. Oh, he's missed out there. That sat up and was ready to be walloped. But he's missed. Dot ball. So smart from Hitesh. He's saying, you come at me, pal. Tossed up again, and this one's pushed out into the covers. Sharma not happy with himself. Slaps his pad in annoyance. But the team's still ahead of the rate. You can't get too upset. There's a left-handed Kane on strike now. Wide down the leg side. So re-bowl that one. This is high and long. It's coming on the tent here, I think. Oh, just lands in front of our table here. It's a big hit by Kane. Going a long way.
He was trying to kill us.
Hit dead at the commentary box here. So 6 and the over. Kane moves to 9 off 6. Sam Sharma playing an anchor of an innings here at the other end, 19 off 22. As the Wishtown guys swap round. A few of them just run over to fetch some water. Of course, only got the 8 men in the side, so don't have anyone to run their water on for them, unfortunately. It might be getting going in a minute or so here. But 78 for no wicket after 10. 64 needed from 50 balls. Kane with a big 6, 9 off 6. Sam Sharma yet to find the boundary. He's just struggled a bit with his timing. I think maybe just trying to overhit the ball at times. But he's still there, and that's the main thing. So normally they have Phil at the top of the order who just knocks it around and feeds a strike to the big hitters at the other end, with Sam Sharma doing the Phil Holzinger role in this innings. Just making sure they don't lose wickets in clumps, so it's good for the team. We're ready to go again here now. Lakshay Madan bowling. Sam Sharma on strike. Sammy goes long and straight, and there it is. We said he would enjoy hitting with the wind. He whacks that one for 6. So his first boundary of the innings in the 11th over. It's up to 25 off 23. Just a little bit of length from Lakshay. Sam said thank you very much. Hits the stinger straight up the fairway. One bounce and into the side screen. He goes again! And it's the same result, another 6. So Sharma was waiting for the wind. He told me he wanted to pepper the windows here. He's gone 6-6. He's up to 31 off 24. 52 needed now from 48 deliveries. And Wishtown just look a little deflated here, unfortunately. Body language just dropping. They need to G up. They need 1 or 2 wickets here and they're right back in the game. And again, it's going to be back-to-back-to-back 6s. Oh. It's a massive hit by Sharma. 6-6-6, the number of the beast. Sharma unleashing here. 96 for no wicket after 10.3. The man at long on's got another chase on. So Lakshay was good from this end when the guy's hitting into the breeze. The ball just holding up, but he's going now. Sharma getting a strike rate up to 148 with 18 off the last 3. Was it less than a run a ball before that? Oh, thick outside edge here though. Gets away with it. Just going to be 1. Kane on strike. So 19 off the over. Final delivery. Around the wicket for the left-hander. Just a bit of a lackadaisical shot there from Kane. Hits him on the thigh. No run. So the end of the 11th, 97 on the board. Sharma 38 off 26. Can't be as quick as Kempson, but he might be looking to get out of here in 28 balls. Go bang bang here. It's Vipul Sharma bowling again, I think. We've gone back to Rohit Bansal, the opener. He bowled very nicely, 0 for 14 off 2. Just push back from Sharma. Into the wicket, and fine. Think this might go to the rope. Fielder does well. Gets round. It'll just be 2. So semi on to 40 now. Cassowaries at 99 on the board. And Wishtown desperately need a wicket or 2 here. Just ruffle a few feathers amongst the Cassowaries. Bit of panic sets in. You never know what happens, but at the moment, Cassowaries travelling nicely. Short ball. And it's run away for 4. Interesting shot. The very short. Sat up. Was barely hittable there for Sharma, but he got some bat on it. Almost the old periscope. And it went fine. So 44 now off 29. That's Sharma's first 4 of the innings. 3 sixes in the previous over off Lakshay. To 39 needed from 42 balls. Sharma on strike here. Looking to get to his 50. Sun's pushed square for 1. So there wouldn't be many games of LMS, I don't think, that have been lost when you have 2 30 or so ball 50s from the openers. So fantastic from them. James Kane out here now. 9 off 7 with 1 6. So a few dot balls to Kane. Be very handy. He's down the wicket low. Doesn't get it cleanly. Squirts off the face. But they'll take 2. Finite 4 having to run round from backward point to cover point boundary. To the end of the over, 106 on the board now. 36 needed from the last 8.
Oh. How come that one doesn't do that? Or is it because that one's doing over there?
So it's going to be a Warner back on now. He's been, for me, the pick of the bowlers. Swung the ball nicely away from the right-handers. Tall guy. Sharma on strike. 45 off 30. Playing a miss outside off. So good from Moana. with his action, he's always going to shape the ball away from the right-handers. It's going a bit slingy. I'm coming from 10 o'clock. No, slow ball at the back of the hand, that one. It's in the gap. Think it'll be 2. Sharma will push Kane here. Good running by Sam. Kane wasn't sure if he won it or not, but reacted well. So 47 of 32. Short ball again. This one tickled through the gully region again, but not timed well enough. The keeper runs round. 2 more for Sharma to get to his 50. $33 needed to qualify for the ShareTrip LMS Malaysia Open plate final. Down leg. As we said, that slingy action. Awana's got to start it right outside Kane's off stump. He's just going to keep sliding down the leg side and make it tough for the wicket keeper. He does well there. Nice shot. Nice straight bat on the up there from Kane. Lovely shot. They get 2. Now they get a 3rd. Looking to buy a wicket there. That's shy by the bowler. It's not out and off the stump. They come back for 3. So under 30 now. 29 needed. Required run rate down to just above 4.03. Short ball. The play and a miss. Good from Awana. Changing up his pace, and that's the end of the over. 13 done. 113. I'll head over and pay it there. So Vipper on now. Kane upishly hits that. It's going to be.
Did you turn him back on?
Just for 1. For Sharma, 48. Hasn't had much of the strike in the last 2 overs. Been running well between the wickets. Hits that hard, but again to long on. Throw comes in. Just another single. Tossed up, hit high. It's going and it's gone. The 6 for Kane. It's a big hit. Just kept his weight back when it was tossed up. The arms came freely through. Big swing. Right out the middle and over. Wideish long off. So fantastic hit from Kane. 22 off 12 years now with 2 sixes. It's been a big difference in the innings here. Cassowaries have hit 10 sixes. Wishtown only hit the 4 in theirs. That's a single. So 3 4s and 10 6s for Cassowaries, and 6 4s. Sorry. 8 4s and 4 6s. Oh, I thought Sharma chipped that to Vipul, but that's Sharma's 50. Well batted, Sam Sharma. A very sensible knock from him. He's got a lot of experience behind him at his age. A great knock. He's just about seeing his team home here. 1, 2, 3 for no wicket after 14. They only need 19 more for the remaining 6 overs. Kane going nicely at the crease, so you just can't really see a Wishtown victory from here. They need something special. Maybe look towards our skipper Vineet. So we see the skipper for Cassowaries, Andrew Levitt, to the crease. Levitt, the destroyer, with the ball. With the bat in hand now. He's got his favourite Bass LMS bat. $19 needed, 6 overs remaining. Rohit Bansal, ball in hand. Final over of his spell. The bang or bust here from Wishtown. Both seamers will be bowled out after this, and it'll just be the 3 spinners. Here we go now, Bansal. That's cracked by Levitt through the covers. First ball. Doesn't need a sider, on the up. Said thank you very much. Flat batted. Great shot by Andy Levitt. So 15 more needed. Don't think Levitt's going to be mucking around here. Oh, he's bowled him! He isn't mucking around indeed. Walked out, hit a forward. He's been bowled. Second delivery. Great delivery from Rohit Bansal, sorry. And Levitt on his way for 4. Disappointing knock from the skipper. Now it looks like Ryan Barham to the crease. Yep, spot his beard anywhere. Some good beards going around this competition. Pete Smith from Global Jets has got a great one. Ryan Barham not too bad. So Barham to the crease. Hitesh, ball in hand. There's LSE legends and a bit of strife over at UKM. The 84 for 4 after 16. So they're needing another 58 to win off 4 overs. It looks unlikely, unfortunately, for the side from Pakistan, from Lahore. ShareTrip, very solid team. And LSE had them in trouble early. With some sensible knocks from Sabit Hussain. Got the score on the board. So we just saw Barham nudge one square for a single to get his account open. Kane on strike. And well done. Half stop by Rohit, but stopped a single. So last ball of Rohit Bansal's spell, and potentially of his Malaysia Open tournament as well. 1 for 28. Slow ball again. Cleave to mid wicket. And it's a 6. So not the way Rohit wanted to end his spell. Kane didn't quite look at the pitch of it, but just went through with it. Managed to just get enough to go over the rope. So 6 runs. So 1-3-4 for 1 after 15. 8 runs needed from 25 deliveries. Need something special here from Wishtown. Fantastic bunch of guys. It's been great to have them with us all the way from Noida. Vineet Vora, shout out to him. He put a lot of effort into getting the team across here. No Rifat. Had quite a few Zoom meetings with them in the lead up to explain everything and how it was going to work. So thanks very much to them for making the effort, getting out here. Just been a little bit below par today. Didn't get enough runs on the board with the bat. And Kempston and Sharma have batted superbly for Cassowaries.
Oh, yeah.
And Barham hits. And that's a 6. So 2 more needed. Shailendra Singh on as the 6th bowler. First ball, Ryan Barham just chips it over long on for 6. And that man at long on, he's done some miles today. It's about the 7th time he's had to fetch the ball. You know, it's just the power game has been the difference really for Wishtown. Their bowling's quite decent, but they just weren't able to clear the rope enough. So you mentioned only 4 6s in their innings. And 12 6s now for the Cassowaries. It's a huge difference. 48 runs just in 6s. And Barham on strike. Could be the final ball of the game here. Short ball. Chipped up. It'll just be a single. So scores level. 141 for 1 after 15.1. Wishtown 141 for 8 after 19.2. So 1 run to win. Kane on strike. Looking to go back-to-back man of the matches, James Kane. And that's crunched. And that's the game. Big 6. Into the fence out here. And the SEQ Cassowaries victorious. Qualifying through to the plate final. Should be played here tomorrow at Colab Oman. So great effort from the guys from Southeast Queensland. A huge effort from the team from India for making it out here. Thank you so much to them. It's a lot of effort and a lot of investment goes into coming to these tournaments. So we can't underestimate how much time's gone into that. They're our first finalists for the 2023 LMS Malaysia Plate SEQ Cassowaries. And we'll be back in about half an hour with the final match of the day here. Kazi Kings up against Cricketers Camilla in the second semi-final. So it's going to be Australia v Bangladesh in the final no matter what. And over at the other ground, LSE Legends in a little bit of trouble against ShareTrip. So jump across and watch the end of that game if you want to see it.